Hell yeah, we're here for another Age of Mythology 1v1. In the bottom right hand corner, we have blue being played. It's a raw player. Very interesting. Haven't seen this in a while. I know raw doesn't have the same place as like Isis, who's more economy focused, and Set, who's more aggression. But here we'll see what kind of strategies he comes up with in this game. On the other side of the map, in the top left corner, playing as red, we have a player known as Wavy Spartacus, playing as Zeus. So will we see some hoplite? He's already killed a bunch of the gazelles for some reason, just letting them rot. I don't know why players do this. But you see it quite often. Let's take a look at some of the relics on the map. This one's a little bit closer to red, and this one is not showing up for me. Increased villager movement speed, 10%. That's a good relic to pick up early. We also got ranged soldiers and myth units are cheaper, 10% for ranged units and ranged myth units. Wow. It's not a bad relic either. On this side, a little bit closer to blue, we have removes the favorite cost of fortress buildings. Okay, that can help out in like the mid to late game. And we have improved hero speed by 5%. That can help out anybody who uses heroes particularly. Maybe not so much from Zeus, but Ra's going to have priests, which are heroes. The Pharaoh's a great hero. Making them move faster would be pretty good. Fuck it, neither player can use it. Who cares? We have a temple coming up for red. Not one for blue just yet. Alright, we got a temple finally coming up from blue. Red's halfway through his age up already. But I was wondering, you know, like I was talking with a buddy, and like, what is the value out of aging up? You know what I mean? Like, it costs a lot of resources. So it's kind of like put you in a vulnerable position because you didn't use those resources in the military. In the early age, you know, you kind of want to get to age 2, I guess, as fast as you can, so then you can start with aggression if you wanted. Going, say, like from age 2 to age 3, like, what do you really get from that? You know what I mean? Like, you had to spend those resources, so you're vulnerable because you didn't build a military with it. So what? But all you get to do is you get to then upgrade units, which means you need to spend more resources just to get marginal gains. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's more worth it to build a military and then upgrade it, not just upgrade it and then build a military. But and I'll still see on some occasions some people complaining about being able to auto build villagers when that's just crazy. It doesn't take skill to know when to click a villager button every 20 seconds. Villagers done with food. We have an obelisk in the middle from the priest. A minotaur here also. Doesn't see it. He's just guarding the town center. Red picks up a relic. He's a relic man. Improving the hero movement speed, not bad. Blue also picked up a relic. The one in the middle, I believe. There's the great one in the center. I think this one's really good too. Yeah, villager movement speed. You want to get that one as fast as you can. It's just a direct economy boost. Makes your villagers drop off a little bit faster. Red builds a military academy forward. There goes Blue's obelisk.
Πρόσεχε.
Town center starting to come up. Alright, we got an attack. Red decides to come in, try to do some damage before this town center comes up. It manages to take out a villager. A Hero Sphinx goes down. Or no, these are regular Sphinx. Blue had not built a military yet, so I love seeing some aggression. Red coming out here. He's under the TC, unfortunately, so he decides to back up. Very good idea. TC is strong when you have small numbers. Oh, Blue's military is just starting to come out now. Alright, Red decides to scout out here with the Pegasus, finds the raidable target, starts going in. Right before Blue sends in a whole bunch of villagers. This is awesome. Red, red, red. Here we go. Villagers getting knocked around. Will he kill any though? He's not really microing. Oh, he's a microing. Okay. He gets a kill. Military comes over to the right, but Red's already on his way out. Too late for Blue. Is he going to go out for that gold mine again? That's the question. He doesn't have any gold income coming in. That means no units. Red coming in the middle here, eating up a part of the army, not the main part. So it starts to run away. Red's been building Toxitates to take out any infantry. A little bit of percussion here. Listen to that. Listen to those drums. They went for the relics, but not all the relics. That's interesting. You just grabbed one and said, "This is it. This is the relic for me." Each player. Interesting. Both players in age 3 now. To the drunken revelry of Dionysus. Dionysus? He gets a Hydra. Very powerful unit, does crush damage and is very strong, and if you have it survive long enough, has multiple heads which each do their own damage. Is he just scouting with the rock, or? Okay. So he was checking the town center. Red's got quite the army now. Plenty of hoplite with some toxite mixed in. There's a great army. Myth units as well. He's ready to take on Blue. Blue's even got a sizable army of his own. I like the way these players have been building their armies. They've been aging up casually, but building up militarily. Got a fight incoming. Locust Swarm gonna do lots of damage, but the bronze armor is just too strong. Man, bronze armor is way overtuned. I know they've nerfed it, but it's pretty much just an instant fight winner. What are you supposed to do? Try to bait out the bronze armor with like rays or something? I don't understand. Yeah, that was it. GG. Bronze armor wins the game. Wavy Spartacus victory. He was already controlling the map. He had 3 town centers. Blue was still relying on 1, 2. He had 2. Or not? Is this not a town center? Is this a destroyed town center? Had a Migdol. He was taking his gold, but maybe Spartacus just does it in. He had a good mix of units. He was always building military. He stayed on top of it. Both players building military throughout the game. And of course, the bronze armor is what wins it. Of course, look at this. Look at this. They're neck and neck throughout most of the game. Even here with red with so many more units. Blue uses a locust swarm here, right? Yeah, locust swarm. It does damage. It didn't even seem like it did anything to red, to be honest. I mean, so it didn't kill anything, but it brought a lot of units really low. But they were still able to do damage, unfortunately. So, but the bronze armor coming in just ends the game. Look at this steep decline immediately after the bronze armor. And that you see that every time bronze armor gets played. All right. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Some feedback would be appreciated. See if you want to co-op some games or if you want to watch some games. It's all good for me. Just let me know in the comments. Above all else, just remember, have a good day.